Welcome to the Magma Clubhouse. We've been having a blast hanging out, chatting, and pushing pixels together with our Magma community. Each week we pick a theme, a color palette, or maybe a fun background scene for the canvas that we'll be painting on together. All are welcome to join us, and if you want to invite your friends over, you can find all the details to share with them in the video description below. We'll be getting started shortly, so go top up your coffee mug and grab a drawing tablet. While you wait, give the stream a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and drop us a comment to let us know where in the world you're tuning in from today. Well, hello, I'm Ryan. Welcome to the Clubhouse. I'm going to drop this music a little bit, it feels a little loud. So, are you ready for some fun? Quite excited about this one. Today, our theme is Panda Power. Pandemonium. Hey, DPO, welcome to the canvas. I see you've been in here a little while already. We've also got Murdoch X, welcome. So for any of you watching the stream, you can join us on the canvas if you want. If you want to come push some pixels with us, then yeah, all the details are in the stream description. We can have up to 50 people on the canvas with us. We want to fill this thing up. Hey Manju, I see you over there in YouTube. That's all right, stuck in the car, that's all good. First I want to show you what happened last week. Check this out, Space Pirates. We had a good amount of fun with this one. Awesome attendance, just yeah, filling up that canvas. It was a great work by everybody here. Some really fun stuff going on, quite different. So stoked, super stoked. And hopefully today we can get another full canvas. So let's do it. Panda Power. Hey, good morning, Murdoch. See your comment there on YouTube. So we are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. You're welcome to chat with us through any of those channels, or if you are joining on the canvas, we have a little chat window right here. So you can come along, chat with us, push pixels, find a spot in the canvas. Yeah, there's plenty of room. I'm gonna leave my little panda here for now. If we need a little more space, I will shrink him down. And yeah, just so we don't have a blank canvas. You know? I've made it slightly green, the canvas. You should be, yeah, it's still quite bright, but you should be able to get some light in there if you wanna. So I'll leave the chat window open, and I'm gonna stream just one screen because chaos. Sorry, I'm just slowly dying, as we all are. Okay, let's close some unnecessary things. How's my voice level to music? Does all sound all right? Not too loud on the music side, I hope. Finally got some new music in here. It's all right. Could be, it's not quite my usual jam. but it'll do. It'll do. Let's see, I've got my reference up over here. What am I going to add to this fella? Add to him. This was actually quite fun to do. I was just working with the square pixel pencil brush, testing out a new tablet that was sent to me by UG. I'm not sure on the pronunciation there. Yeah, beginner drawing tablets. Worked well so far. Okay, what am I doing? Some Kung Fu Panda type of vibes. Pandarins, World of Warcraft. Awesome. Absolute. My first World of Warcraft character was obviously Pandarin. Love him. I love him. So, his name was Oompa. He's a warrior. He's moving nicely over here. Now, I know I took a screen grab of him at some point. I'm going to move this. Okay, I'm going to drop my window, my chat window. Sorry if anyone's watching. You'll see it pop up periodically. Just so I can see the whole canvas. Oh, where's my pen? Where's my pen? Fun times, fun times. I've been thinking about different topics for the streams. We had some good suggestions coming through the last 2 weeks. That Necromancer one that was suggested, I think by Manju, if I remember correctly, we're going to do that. We're going to do that, I think, next week. I've been thinking about a few others today, and I was quite keen on the Panda Power yesterday when I came up with it. Panda's always fun they're always fun to draw. Yeah. Just checking up on things. Hey, who we got? We got this Double A. Welcome, Double A. Good to have you here. Okay, so maybe I'll start drawing. Do a little thing over here, maybe. Is that my line? Did I make that weird squiggle? Oh no, that's Murdoch. Okay, cool. Just checking. Ah, yes, it's just a strange garden. Maybe it was Abral. He's also dropping a whole lot of recommendations. Cool. Yeah, we got some fun ones. That strange garden. I think we should do as well. Some fun strange gardens. What layer am I on even? Do I have a layer? I don't. Let's change that. Let's change it. Move it up, move it up. Tricky to see things. Can just double checking. Anyone tuning into the live stream? You guys are, of course, welcome to join us on the canvas. We have all the details in the stream description. Oh, let's make my pencil black rather, a little easier to see what's going on. Yeah, come on. Like I say, we can have up to 50 people on the canvas with us. We haven't hit that number yet. We managed to fill the canvas with 20. But we can have more. And if we reach those thresholds, we can always start making bigger canvases. That ain't no problem. So we have more space to draw. What I would like to see is that we end up with a few canvases in the sequence, and a few different teams of people working on ideas. I think that would be pretty rad. Maybe then it turns into a bit of a like a drawing battle, live stream drawing battle. Let's make this first a little bigger. Or what will be a first, just getting the shapes in. Yeah. That'd be cool, little drawing battle. So how's everybody's week so far? You guys doing all right? You guys doing all right? Been fantastic. A lot of drawing done. Nice. A lot of skill earned, gaining that XP, Manju. So I like to see. Hopefully you can join us in the classrooms one of these days. Do some studies with us. If you don't know, is it out there to everybody, not to you, Manju specifically. We do a few streams in the week, but we're now doing 2 classroom streams. One on Mondays at midday Central European Time, and then at 6 p.m. Central Daylight. Yeah. Well, this could come down a little bit more, I think. There. And we do studies of various things. Studies of clouds was the last one. We'll probably do another one of those this coming Thursday, because an hour is pretty short sometimes for a subject like that. Manju saying he's going to be able to join on the canvas soon. Timekeeper, DPO, doing good, thanks. Nice to have you here. Glad to be back drawing. I am doing very well, thanks. A little bit too much time at the desk, I think. My shoulder's feeling a bit unhappy with me. But apart from that, no complaints about my week. Also getting a good amount of drawing done. I have a personal painting that I'm sort of working on in between things. It's coming along. It's been quite a challenge though. I had something stuck in my throat that just won't go away. Let's bring this out this way. Oh, let's zoom out a little bit. Got a little red panda coming in. Nice to see that. So pretty much, there's some say 3 types of panda, but it's actually 2 species of panda, and one of them I think is a branch of 2. We got the giant panda. Oh, he is here. Manju is here, and the red panda. Looks a little funny. His eye's gonna have to be smaller. Double A, that's looking cool. I like the beads around the neck. There's kids outside allowed. Damn. I was worried I wasn't going to have enough light in my room here, but actually getting quite a bit of light just from my yeah, you hear children. So with a lot of apartment blocks in Georgia, or here in Tbilisi anyway, they'll kind of be a bit like U-shaped, and in the middle of that there'll be a bit of a playground where the kids from that block of apartments will go and hang out and make a noise. So yeah, so there's a little basketball court / soccer thing. There's goalposts, there's hoops, and what else? And they've got like a little playground, and then there's this little area where the adults sit and have a couple of beers and talk nonsense. Nice little spot to just go sit under the trees, get out of their apartment. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Tbilisi has this sort of almost Italian courtyards thing of its own sort of variation on that, where sometimes you come off the street through a little driveway, archway thing, and then you enter into this sort of compound, little apartment block, but then there's the playground in the middle. Well, sometimes there's a playground, not always. Not in those old school, the more old school blocks don't necessarily have a playground. It's quite charming, quite charming. I'll probably repeat it a few times through the course of the stream if you are tuning in on the YouTube channel or Twitch or Facebook and you want to join us. The details in the stream description. If you don't have a Magma account already, what's up with that? But once you do have one, you can follow Canvas link, join us here on the canvas, make a mess, push some pixels around. Ooh, taking up quite a bit of space. I'm going to shrink my little guy down. But it's fine, there's no problems. Once we get more people joining in, which sometimes happens at varying points, we can shrink some stuff. But I gotta keep zoomed out so that anyone watching can still see what's going on. So I want... Maybe I can start putting some color in now. So what layer was this? Did I just... Okay, it's a new layer. It's red. It's cool that we have a little gang of regulars we pull in every week, creating awesome stuff. This music is not my jam. But it's fine. It's fine. So let's fill them in the same way, maybe. Yeah. it's really important to have a chair that puts you at a good height relative to your desk, which I do not currently have. Straining this shoulder, or whatever this muscle is next to your wings, next to your shoulder blades, just above it. The bastard muscle. I was hoping to go and watch Guardians of the Galaxy this weekend, sorry. Didn't happen. I'm hoping it's still going to be on the circuit here this weekend. Maybe then I'll have a chance. Hopefully. What did I watch yesterday? I watched Wakanda Forever. I somehow still had not seen it. I think it just came out at a time when I was really just too busy. And oh man, did I enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Really liked some of the design in there. Panda Power. It was a slow crowd this week. We had a lot of people come in at the start time last time around. Oh, I still have to start planning the the Saturday one that we have scheduled for the first Saturday of June. 2nd of June, Across the Spider-Verse comes out. Super amped. I'm going to try and go watch it on the premiere day if they have it in English on day one. And then the next day, we will do some fan art. All Spider-Soners. Spider-Soners. It's going to be dark over here, I think. What do you guys think of the theme? Is this something you were quite amped for? I was quite keen on it. I was very keen on it. You know what would be cool? If we had Samwise Samwise, who created the Pandaren from World of Warcraft. Not just World of Warcraft, they were also in Warcraft 3. Frozen Throne. I bring pandemonium. And I remember looking at his work, and that's part of what inspired me to draw all the time. I go through some of the concept art for World of Warcraft. A lot of the old Blizzard stuff, actually. Samwise, Chris Metzen was the other one whose work I used to look at quite a bit. Such cool stuff. Such cool stuff. Oh, that's not. I mean, I'll start working on that old one. Old Panda. I get distracted. So these paws should actually be brown. They've got to be brown. I think. Yeah. Paws here also going to be the color. Color for. What do you guys typically listen to when you're drawing? Do you have like go-to music, specific genre maybe, or artist that you gravitate towards when you draw? I know sometimes people don't like vocal stuff because it can be distracting. I am one such people. I'm having trouble streaming to Facebook. Interesting, interesting. That's odd. That's odd. I'll have to take a little screen grab of that. If anyone was watching on Facebook, I don't normally get any chatter over there. Was it something I said? Ooh, digging those colors, Double A. No, that's Murdoch, eh? Yeah. Still getting the names to Avatar pick, I think, correct in my head. But also, Double A, that's looking super cool. Looking bamboo. Looking bamboo. Has anyone seen a panda IRL? I've never seen one. I'd like to see one. I've seen orangutans, but not a panda. Why did it make this color? That's not the color I chose. There we go. There we go. Only tasted Krog. Come on, draw, make the line. Pick the color, pick the color, draw the line. And then in here, it's going to be quite dark. And then fucking hell. Give him some teeth. I'm probably going to change that later. Of course, the nose. Don't forget about the nose. Come on, Ryan. Don't forget about the nose. Big cute flat nose. I'm just amazed by like the playfulness or the playful silliness of pandas when I've seen videos of them. Playing around, rolling down things, falling off of things. They seem to really misjudge the weight of a branch relative to their weight. I've seen a few broken branches in some video clips. Okay, let's just pick from here. Sometimes never know if you need to like stick your head outside and check on these kids. Like, is something going on? Maybe I'll have like, spikes on here. Maybe. I say. I don't quite know how to tackle that shape here. I'll put this behind him, extend that green, I think. Extend the green. Or am I making trouble for myself later? Perhaps. Perhaps I am. Perhaps I am. Lighten up the top here. Oh, if I color pick correctly. I swear I never used a tablet before. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Oh, I think that's why I had pressure sensitivity to size. Silly human. Probably is not the least bit anatomically accurate. So do you guys have any reference open for this? Are you winging it? I was wondering whether or not it's worth doing something of a mood board prior to our themes. Along with our themes. When we announce our themes, putting out a little mood board, give some people some inspiration if they're not quite sure what to do. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not showcase some of our Magma community and what they've been doing. It's been a little difficult to keep track of everything going on in Discord this past week. Okay, I think I can get rid of this sketch layer. I'll merge it down. Let's merge it down. Hide it, measure down. Where? Oh, the T is gone. So we're neaten up a bit here. I'm on a hidden layer. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me, son? Strange, jolly music. And he's gonna have some teeth. Kind of this toothless aggression. Got to zoom in real quick. I like it. Good stuff. Only 35 minutes in, normally I feel like it takes me so long to get into something. Maybe I was a little better prepared today. Not that this is anywhere close to resembling something that I want. It's still got a long way to go, but it's something. Yeah, these childlings are pretty loud. Maybe I will drop the volume on my microphone a little bit, just so that they don't come through. I'll have to speak a little louder, project to the people, so that you can hear me. One day I'll have the optimum setup, nice soundproof room, boom arm for the mic. Funky lights. Yep. Every streamer's got to have his extensive set of RGB lights. Tapping the screen. Why is it not doing nothing? This music gets better in the next segment. Crikey. Digging those colors, Murdoch. Super cool. Super cool. Does anyone have plans to attend Lightbox this year? See, I think tickets just went on sale. You probably expect to see some of the Magma team there, in some shape or form. Oh, little canvas refresh over there. That hasn't happened much in the last few days. Interesting. There was one point where this was happening so much for me. I couldn't figure out why, and I guess it's just an internet thing. I think sometimes when your connection isn't so good, you get these frequent canvas refreshes. And I think my VPN was also causing it at times. It slowed things down. But for the most part, it's behaved. For the most part, over the last few weeks. Interesting. Just figuring out this tablet as well while I draw here. Get a sense of its quirks. Oh, I got it. None of that tangent stuff. None of that tangent stuff, Ryan. Let's fix that up. Very cool, guys. Very, very cool. What reminds you of what I'm gonna zoom right in to see what he gone done. It's a cute little panda with a looks like he's wearing a goggles. Panda with goggles. Okay, so maybe seeing as we don't have who we got here? Klondike with the red panda icon. Perfect. Welcome to the canvas. Welcome to the canvas. Why is my Discord not loading? There we go. You guys are staying hydrated while you're drawing there. Have you had any fun themes on some shared canvases over the last week that you've joined? That's worth mentioning. I'm starting to find the time to join other folks' canvases in the Magma art space and on our Discord server. If you're watching and you don't know, we got a Discord server where Our community shares canvas invites. Folks want to join them, put in their theme, or just come and draw anything, hang out, meet new people. It's always quite active, and usually someone drawing. Like Discord right now. Yeah, let's close that. Interesting watching Double A work there. Thinking of when I was watching a video by Jake Parker. Quite a while back, he was talking a bit about his process, and I was quite surprised by the number of sort of sketch and line layers he would do, like constantly refining each sketch. Do a very rough one first, new layer, obviously with that previous sketch, drop the opacity, go a little bit neater, and then do the same thing, drop the layer opacity, do another layer on top of it, like just gradually refining, making like additional changes. And I thought it was just so interesting for like a single piece, how many iterations we go through, constantly making new decisions. The Murdoch has signed his piece, and a great piece it is. I really dig that. Whereas like in the past, I've sort of done maybe you do the sketch layer and then like just go over it once, thinking, okay, well, this is, I only need to do it once, right? It's like, hey, you can keep changing your mind, you can keep refining. There's always more you can do. Often I would have too much line. I think that was something I actually could have done with simplifying a little bit. If you haven't heard of Jake Parker, he's the one that started Inktober as a it was a challenge. He was given if I remember correctly, he was given a brush pen from a friend, or he tried one out from a friend, and then felt like he really couldn't use it well. And I was like, no, well, the only way I'm going to get better at this is I'm going to spend the next 30 days drawing with this thing. And so it was a month of this inky brush pen, and then it became Inktober. 30 days of ink drawings. I always found this really valuable to participating. I haven't done it in a while. But I used to do, the stuff that would lead to stickers often started out during Inktober. I used to have a lot of fun making stickers. When I was still learning how to do digital drawing and getting familiar with using a tablet, I would do like stylized characters, and then they become stickers. That was a few years ago. I actually have the same tablet behind me somewhere in. It's difficult to point. Yeah, which way do I move? It's reflected. It's in there in the back there. It's a little Wacom Graphire. It was Graphire 3 CTE 430. Hand-me-down tablet. Very tiny working area. Did a good job. So we got a little comment here. Show me the YouTube comment, man. Thanks for the session. Thank you, Murdoch. Thank you. Thanks for adding such a cool piece. That is a very, very cute panda going up over there. Klondice. Oh, I hope I'm saying that right. Klondice. Makes me think of Murdoch's piece, this Ninja Turtles. Klondice. Okay, cool. The screen's gone dark. That's not good, mind you. Did I miss a flash of darkness there, or did maybe something happen on your side? Stream seems fine on my side. Arr. Let me know, Manju, if well, actually, maybe someone else can let me know. On the stream side, is everything visible? Is everything fine for you? I know on Facebook we had an issue. It kind of went dead over there for some reason. It looked dark, but I reset the stream. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I would not be happy if the stream ended early on our socials. This is a fun one. I'm really having a lot of fun here. Waffling away. Wish that Ryan guy would just keep quiet. He's always talking. Okay, I think it's time for a little music change. Part 2 of this. Hopefully it's a bit better. I'm not quite feeling this. Which is weird. How did I end up with this? I thought I had something better. I thought I had something better planned. It'll take a while to load. These childlings screaming away. Come on, music. It's time. Play. Play me a little tune. Play that funky music, stream boy. Come on. It's so quiet. So quiet. There's a dog in this complex, little Cocker Spaniel, that really dislikes delivery men. So it's a big food delivery thing, I suppose. Here we've got quite a few different food delivery services, and the guys are all out in scooters delivering food around the city. And the spaniel, every single time food gets delivered here, loses its mind. It's often outside with his owner. And I've never seen them pose any sort of threat to this dog, but it just freaks out. Maybe it just hates them because it never gets given any other food. Yeah. Should make me angry too. Maybe I can sympathize. Okay, this must come around, I think. So we've got a couple of new viewers over on the stream side of things. If you guys want to come along, come and paint with us, check the stream description. All the details are there, and you can come and paint. Drop a panda on this canvas. You can easily make more space for ya. I'm gonna change shadow. I'm not vibing with this music. Not at all. Let's change it again. Change it again. Take a little while to load up. That swift kick of the panda there. Dig it. Weird shoulder pain. That was a weird pinch. Good lord. Oh. I think I'm gonna get a. Thinking of my permanent desk setup, I'm gonna have a standing desk so I can keep moving. That's what I get for sitting like a clown. Where? Shouldn't you drawing where? Ba 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 ba. It's a bit off the mark. Come on. Yeah, what's up with my accuracy? Come on. There we go. Come on, I'll punch you. Ba 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 ba. Mm-hmm. Oh, stretch. Roar. How do you guys feel about drawing gloves? Wear them? Like them? Hate them? Never wear? I'm starting to gather a bit of a collection of them here. I'm not wearing my usual one though. Where's my other one? Not that one. Ah. Artist uniform. The drawing glove. I found particularly when I was traveling in Southeast Asia, it was absolutely essential. Let's see the temperatures. Just to keep your hand moving nice and smooth across the surface. Always have a little chuckle at Brad Colbo and his drawing glove dance that he does during his reviews, or that he puts up. You get some really cool ones though. Solomon's got an awesome one from a company that makes a few awesome ones. I can't remember the name. You'll have to. 1 hour remains. Yes, Manju, correct you are. 1 hour. Oh, okay. But I know some people really dislike drawing gloves. It's like, nah. Feel my hand on the surface. Okay, I have to zoom in a bit for this one. Let's go. Oh! Zoom in and it's some untidy work. Nice from far, but far from nice. A little divot in there. Oh. Crikey Moses. Crikey. Bum. Let's see. Now with the season changing, things are starting to warm up. I've started to see the first mosquitoes. This does not please me. Not one bit. Because they love me. They love me, mosquitoes. So who or what is getting kicked over here? Double A. Little red panda playing soccer. Don't know. Okay. Swiftly kicking something. Training kick. Nice. Very cool. Nice and dynamic. Does anyone do any sort of martial arts here? I don't think I've ever done any sort of martial arts. I might have once gone to like karate class when I was much younger. Yeah, there's a Too much Poco! Welcome to the canvas! Welcome to the canvas. Find yourself a spot. If you need a little more room, I can shrink something down, but there should be plenty of space. Got a nice little spot there. Sometimes. Fun times. To make that front paw, but front foot paw. There's a lot of stray dogs in Tbilisi, so there's always some barking going on. They're often quite friendly though. How will I do this? It should be maybe a pinkish. Should probably have done this on a separate layer, just in case I don't like it. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's go. But we lose it a bit over here. The value is too much the same. Too much sameness. Ooh. Tight eyes. Do a little twist. Do a little twist. Yeah. Breaking things. Okay. Can't twist that way so well. So we don't actually have much of an eye on my panda yet. Let's change it. Let's change it. Let's actually pick a color. Is anyone working professionally as an artist anyway? Is it just a hobby? Hoping to get into comics, games, anything like that? Tell me your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Wish you were. Well, there's always more time. Well, yeah, I suppose there's not always more time, but it could still happen. I hope it does. What did you prefer to be working in? More sort of video games? Or comics? Poster design? Splash art? Comics. Nice. I always like the idea of creating a graphic novel or something, but I don't think I would ever... I don't know if I'd ever actually do it. It seems like... Not because of this, but I'm like... It looks like a lot of work, but I haven't really... If by now I haven't played around with drawing comics and telling little stories in a sequential way, it's probably not going to. But I have mad respect for people doing comics. Hard graft. I had some friends who made at art school made a comic for their sort of graduate project. I think they needed a long time to recover after that. It's such a task, such a job to do. Always thought it'd be cool to work on a movie set though, maybe in designing ships or creatures or environments. That'd be rad. Thinking of those sort of early ILM days for Star Wars. Creating the models of the various ships. Ah, man. That's so cool. So cool. But I mean, like, constructing the models, not all 3D digital, constructing those things. Calamancy. Love your collaborative art program so much. We use it every bi-weekly on my Discord server. And some sort of drawing events. Wondering if we'll be adding more layer effects. What sort of layer effects do you have in mind? I know people have requested, in terms of our blending modes, have asked for add. We don't have the add thing in here. Or you thinking more of like filters? What do you have in mind? And have you put through a feature request? I'm sure you have already. So for anyone else wondering, if while you're painting around in Magma and you realize, hey, it'll be cool if they had this thing or that thing, you go over to the help menu over here. Then we have a request feature button, and that'll take you to our feature request platform, and you can put in a request for something. But first check if someone has already requested that very thing, because this has been going on for a little while and we've got a lot of requests there. It'd be cool to see what sort of stuff your group does, Calamancy. That's really cool. The blending options. I don't really have an answer for why they're not there. Some things are just really tricky to implement. Yes, some things seem a little simpler, especially when it might be standard with a lot of other programs, but implementation of each of these different things is not always so easy. And chuckled a bit with the dev or some of the dev guys about, oh no, in theory this should be fairly easy, right, to implement. Not quite so simple, my friend. Not quite so simple. Which I always find interesting. There's always way more to it. No problem about asking if it's been asked a lot. It's all good. But we're working on quite a few different things, and we kind of assess what needs to be prioritized, what's maybe a little easier that we can tackle and implement in a relatively short space of time, and then also assess demand for particular features. Yeah, so there's all kinds of things that will influence when we get around to implementing something, because we have our existing roadmap of stuff we want to get done that has been requested already or considered quite core that we need to do. You just want a gradient fill? Okay, John Dice. I wonder, I think that might have been requested, but we haven't got to that yet. Cool, yeah, thanks. I'm glad you popped in to ask a couple of questions. And if you, oh man, I don't know, have you shared any results of your canvases over on the Share Your Art channel on our Discord? It'd be cool to see what you guys have done. I might have missed it. I'm usually checking frequently, but there's often a lot of stuff and it's easy to miss. Magic wand selector, yes, frequently requested feature. If I remember correctly, that is something we're looking at the moment. When it'll be implemented, I cannot say, because we have some other things in the works. Some other things, which I'm quite excited to announce soon in the near future. See, now that's the kind of thing I like to hear. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of preferring this art program more than my main art program that I use. Hope you guys also release it as a standalone application someday. Yeah, interesting. I don't know if that's something I've really thought much about. It's interesting. I've seen it requested before. Because, you know, whether you're any sort of device you can kind of plug into, it's just obviously you gotta have Wi-Fi connection. Cool, yeah, it'd be cool to see the full canvas. And yeah, I pretty much almost only paint in Magma now. Yeah, those kids are wild, man. They're wild. The thing with these apartment blocks as well, I'm changing topics here, is that the noise just bounces all the way up across all the buildings. So yeah, there's nothing to buffer the noise at all. Yes, I'm also like pretty much only painting in Magma for all kinds of reasons. One is that, you know, I gotta be knowing the software, but I like to bounce around sometimes between devices. So if I want to sit in bed and draw something on my iPad, but then I know I want to work on it again later on my computer, like the next day or whatever, doing it in Magma means that I don't have to transfer any files, right? I can just log in on a different device and just keep going, which I find really convenient. And a lot of programs have way more than I actually need. But like, Critter's amazing. There's a lot of stuff I don't really need in there. Grip Studio Paint's got so much going on. Like, you open it up and there's so many toolbars. I really need to customize my workspace a bit in there. I'm trying to give that a shot, see what it's like to work in as a piece of software, because I've only done basic testing. Yeah, share your art. That's the channel to share it in. You know what? I think they're just kicking a ball outside as well. Because when I have checked at times, I'm like, what is going on out here? Or like, what are they playing that is so, that demands such a screech? Oh no, we're just kicking ball. Direct and to the point. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So we have such a mixed user base, you know, from total beginners just wanting to draw with their friends to professionals who are accustomed to certain software already. And either which way it goes, I think it's pretty easy to just jump right in. It's got those similarities to some more advanced software. But, you know, it's pretty easy. Oh, there's the brush. Change the size there. Off we go. Okay, maybe I can... I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to get real up in my mic over here. But first, let's turn this thing over. Hopefully this will solve the problem a little bit. And now here I am in the microphone. Don't forget to have some water. I actually think I need to try one of those apps where it like makes a little droplet sound at like specific intervals, quite regular, for you to just take a sip of water so that you keep drinking. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Okay. What do we got going over there, Manju? Back on the canvas. This Panda got a moustache. Cool. So keep in mind, next... wait, is it next week? Saturday already? That we'll be doing a Spider-Verse themed canvas. Come in and enjoy your Spider-Sona to celebrate Across the Spider-Verse, which comes out next week Friday. So on Saturday, just after that, in the same time slot, we're gonna have some fun. It's been a long time since I've drawn anything Spidey related. I'm getting this guy. Yeah, some cool stuff going here. Really stoked with what we've done so far. The other thing I would dig to see down the line, especially if we have multiple canvases, but where drawing is going on throughout the week on the canvas, and then we kind of do a sort of reveal on stream. Obviously, people who have been painting on the canvas will know what's there already, but for those joining on the stream, we can kind of reveal what everyone's been working on through the week. It's quite fun when that does happen. Even us after the stream, kind of switch off, tune off, and people come in afterwards. Sometimes there's a little something new there. Kind of like that. Kind of like it. Nice, thanks, Calamancy. Posted on the Discord. Check that out later. And yeah, awesome work, everybody. We got just over half an hour left for the stream. I appreciate Calamancy. I'm sure the team will be really happy with that. I'll be sure to share. They'll be stoked to hear that. And I'm sure you'll be happy with some of the new things we got planned for release over the coming months. Walter White and Jess Pinkman as Panda. Oh, cool. I can see it now. Nice, Manju. Bringing the humor there. I dig it. I dig it. That's a long chance. Yeah, we try not to rush things. We want to bring a good product. Bring a good product to you. I missed some chatter there. That is only for paid members. Actually, wait a minute. No. Free members can do. They can do one-on-one calls. So you got one other person in the canvas, then can be done. But paid users can have a much bigger voice call. More people on the call, more conferencey. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's more to that coming. Cool, Double A. Thanks for your awesome contributions. What happened to your other one? There he is. Okay, I see him now. Cool. Fantastic stuff. Dig it. Dig them both. Really cool. You know, we have thought about this. Whether or not to run everything straight off the canvas. But the one trick with that, I think, is because we've got to stream out, and I think normal streaming software is just better suited for that. But maybe instead of the main streams, if I had a better system, we could probably run everything through here, run multiple things. But outside of the official stream, we could probably jump on a call. I think what happens with... I can't actually remember because I haven't tested this in a while. Is if on a call, one person can speak, the others listen? I don't remember. I just paint things, man. And I mostly just talk to myself. Dun, 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 dun. Popcorn. So for a long time, I didn't realize that sweet popcorn was a thing, like sugary popcorn. And I don't mean like caramel popcorn type of thing that you buy at the store. I mean, like putting sugar and stuff, or like any microwave popcorn that had like a sweet flavor to it. For me, it's always been salty. I came across sweet popcorn. I thought, what trickery is this? At our cinema, though, back in my hometown, they would have an assortment of spice topping things, garlic and chives and cheese and stuff. I always went, what's this? Aha. Not for long, mind you, not for long. I'm sure you're gonna plow through it. Nom nom nom. Okay, what music can I switch to next? Atmospheric Explorer. Oh, cracky Moses. Such fun, such fun. What's gonna add in yet? Let's add a bit more detail, Ryan. I have to zoom in a little bit to do this. Yes. Go for some more ominous sounding things. Yeah, it's swordfish music, kind of. Ooh, I'm supposed to do this. Hackerfish. Now, have you seen the movie Swordfish? Maybe you're a little young for that. Maybe it goes back a little while. That's why it's not working, right? That's why. Ryan comes in and ruins the music with his hummery. Good, I missed it. What year was it? I don't remember what year it was. It's probably what, 2002 or something. Maybe even sooner than that. "2001. I was close. John Travolta, Halle Berry, and who else? Who was that other dude? Hugh Jackman, I think. Halle Berry, John Travolta, Hugh Jackman, Don Cheadle. It was a good movie. from what I remember. On dice. Nice. Very cute there, DPO. Fists of Fury there with too much Poco. Dig it. Did you have any luck finding a new place to host your artwork, DPO? So you're asking about it. The Kara app is, well, it's not an app on your phone, but the website, it's a new one that's emerged, where, yeah, a bit more professional hosting type of thing. Professional, like portfolio type of thing. I'm thinking ArtStation, you know, something like that. Yeah, check it out. Cara.app. CARA. Might be an option. I just have my art just goes up on a free WordPress for now. Don't really keep a portfolio online. What about Mermaid? What about it? Mermaid was a thing. It was indeed a thing. That was a fun one. We had, damn, that was a canvas and a half. Yeah, we had a fantastic turnout for that one. Weren't you there? Yeah, and then with the Cara app, actually, when we did the Mermaid canvas, I shared their themes, their prompts for the daily prompts for the thing. Oh yeah, no, it's a thing. It's been going for years. I don't just make this stuff up, man. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Twitter is a lot of fun at this time of year. A lot of cool stuff being shared. Not so much anymore. People are a bit over Twitter, but over on the Cara app, there should be plenty of Mermaid stuff from this last round in particular. There's even Mermaid sort of the reference packs out there that I think Graphite Studio did, and maybe a few others. I don't know if it was specifically for Mermaid, but there was Mermaid theme reference packs. Yeah, so far, what is there? There's March of Robots. Okay, so that's a thing. We have Mermaid. What happens between? We've got Sword Timber. That's a cool one. I love Sword Timber. There's some really cool stuff. Usually search Sword Timber on Pinterest. You get such cool work. And what I do like about that in particular, you get people who do 2D designs of their swords, come up with amazing work, and then sometimes in the same month, sometimes in the next month, some people will do they'll do 3D renders of people's sword designs. Sometimes people team up, do some cool things, like maybe it's buddies or just someone they follow, and they crank out these awesome models. So that's a lot of fun, and I think we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do that this year. Imagine that, like, Clubhouse. And I like the idea of almost like a daily hangouts. And we floated it around. I know deep ears asked for it. Logistically, it's a bit of an interesting one, but every day a themed sword. We all like just drawing on the canvas, doing these different swords. That'd be rad. Maybe we can even get, as a build up to that, maybe we can find a prop designer who's got some experience on that side of things to kind of take us through the design process, like what goes into tackling a prompt, having like sort of a bit of a brief, but thinking up new designs all the time, where it's not just the standard sword design. Give us a little lecture before we dive into a month of swords. Yes. That'd be nice. Then following Swordtember, September, October, which is Inktober. So 30 days of ink drawings. And I think that's it. I know sometimes people come up with other ones where maybe like a Witchtober or around Inktober time people come up with a few other themes. But I dig these monthly challenges. They're difficult, they're demanding, but really good for you. If you're not doing it just for the social media side, because I know some people can feel a little too pressured during Inktober, and beat themselves up a little bit if they miss a day or 3 or a week. Shouldn't do that. It is difficult, but it is also beneficial if you can dedicate the time. Which is why I sort of went with the more stylized, silly characters during that time, because it was a little quicker to execute. I didn't take things as seriously. So, yeah, we got a new player, Viral Studios. Welcome. Come paint a panda. Do you need a bit more space? Should I shrink something down? Can always move my fellas over. Let's see. Make a bit more space here. Let's move things over. Shrink down. Everyone knows that we're drawing pandas by this point, right? Pretty obvious. Yeah, so what is it saying? Oh yeah, Inktober. A lot of pressure. But I think it's quite good for you to like push through sometimes. I think the difficult part is coming up with ideas consistently through the month. Cool. Now we've got a little more space on either side here, so if anyone's joining at a random time, you can claim it. We'll do a little something behind my guy. Yeah. 15 minutes. As always, ladies and gentlemen, You don't have to stop drawing once we hit the end of the stream. I will have to dash off because it's starting to get late, and I have a belly. I have a belly to feed. Whoop, that's not the layer I want. Why am I still on this layer? Change. There we go. Misbehavior in this place. Unbelievable. Oh no, that's totally chilled. Yeah, I think it's better to just start out as a bit of a hug, and as people join up, shrink down. So we're gonna need a bit of a dark thing here. Let's find ourselves a little bit of a brown. Yeah, it's fine. I think we got it. You don't have to shrink down. We've got some space here. So let's take this. Try drawing a red panda. Cute little icon. Ba, 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 ba. Whew. What happened to my glasses? So I feel like maybe I could go a little just to stand out. What is that panda doing in the ketchup? Funny times. Okay. So I want to bring out that bit over here. Let's change layers. Whoa! Don't hide it, Ryan. Come on, don't hide the layer. That's not. You need to be a bit darker over here. Ba ba ba. If anyone happens to be tuning in a little late to the clubhouse, sorry. We're about to wrap things up, but you are welcome to keep painting here. Make your contribution. We'll revisit this before the next clubhouse stream, so we can, if there's something new that's been added, we will be sure to show it. Okay, cheerio, old chap. Getting distracted a little easily there. Really like what you've done. Too much Poco. Yeah, I gotta keep a notebook close at hand all the time. Where's mine? Yeah, he says keep a notebook close and can't find his notebook. It's normally here. It's not bad. Yeah, there it is. I always keep a little A6 notebook close at hand for those very moments. Because yeah, especially when you're engaging a bunch with like other people and you have an idea, you're like, oh wait, I want to check that out. And then idea just floats away. Gotta jump on it. I like this idea of ideas sort of visiting you, and it's like, hey, do you want to do something with me? And if you don't do anything in good time, the idea, well, it's like decides, okay, cool, well, I'll go find somebody else to play with, and off it goes. So you kind of have to start engaging with an idea fairly quickly, or put it down to paper, sort of anchor it to come back to later. I like this idea of like giving the idea a bit of life. The countdown has begun. Curse you, mind you. Putting an end to our fun, counting down our fun. Yeah, indeed. 9 minutes remain. This has been cool, guys. I really like what's been added to the canvas here. It's always fun. What to do next week? Should we do the necromancer next week? As always, we are keen on your ideas. If you have an idea for a theme for the clubhouse, then definitely let us know. We have a dedicated clubhouse channel on Discord where you can put your ideas in, mind you. And then we'll make a note of that. And then for the moment, I think Viral Studios doesn't know that we're on the stream. Usually I kind of pick a random one, but I'd like to, once we have a lot of ideas and freaking ones coming in, maybe we can have a bit of a voting system, like was mentioned by Kalamasi here. Kalamasi. Same sort of thing, where then we'll like select 3 and then put it out in Discord, do a little vote, and go with the winner, and then the other 2 go back into the pile for maybe next time. I think that'd be nice. We've got some cool ideas now. I still would like to do more of these themed yeah, I can't see what I'm typing. Lamancy. I had it wrong. So yeah, as I was saying, we did the yellow themed thing with just like yellow characters from games and animations and all that kind of thing. We got plenty of other colors to work with, right? Red, blue, green. We got all that. So we will do those at some point, because that's quite a fun one too. You never know what someone's going to come up with there. Some character that you haven't thought about for years suddenly like emerges. Great, Poco. Very cute. Dig it. Yeah, I should probably sign mine too, hey? Yeah, I should probably sign mine too. Yeah, obnoxiously big. sig over there. Let's make that smaller. That's nasty. That's a bit nasty big. That was a terrible attempt at circling it. Bow, 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 bow. Let's check that. Escape. Roll B, I say. Oh, it's me! Hey, Viral Studios. Yeah, so every week we do this. We have a theme, and we hang out here and paint. Every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Sometimes 10, sometimes 11. Lately it's been 11 Central Daylight Time, and then Mondays and Thursdays we do the classroom. Sometimes we have a Tuesday classroom as well with Udi, who does the character design series of stuff. Whereas on Mondays and Thursdays, I do painting studies with y'all, and we find something to paint, get a cool subject, challenge ourselves with a little something new, but go for the more like painterly approach. Those vary in time. Thursday is 10 a.m. Central Daylight, whereas Monday is midday Central European Time. Those are a lot of fun. They're 1 hour studies. We're there to learn, challenge ourselves, not about making good paintings necessarily, but challenging ourselves with something new and different. I think I made the spikes a little too big on this first here. Maybe I can fix that up quickly before we end the stream. I like this idea of the blue magic pause there. I like it. I like it a lot. Into our final minutes. Great work, everyone. Let's have a look here at what Murdoch has done. Hey, let's use my buttons. That's what they're here for on the tablet. Hey, awesome work by Murdoch and the Panda guy there. Manju started off with. Poke. Nice one. Looks like a heart shape in a paw there. Klondice looking cool. I decided when's the final minutes. Chuckles. So we've got some Breaking Bad pandas. TPO. Vibrant colors as always. Neat line. Really neatly done. Super cool. DPO, swift dynamic kick. I like how that movement's been handled. We got Viral Studios here, bring the red panda who was in the ketchup but has since attempted to wipe its face clean. Another one here by who did I say this was by? This was AA, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Gave us two pieces there. There's on mine over here. This one was done as part of the banner for the stream, and then this one done now. Very cool. Nice. Fun times. So if anyone is watching and is not on the canvas, we hope to see you again next week. Same time, same place. We haven't picked a theme yet, but I'll think of something. But also, prepare yourself, because next week is we've got a double whammy. We've got two Clubhouse sessions. We're going to have the one on the Wednesday, like we did now, same time, and then same time on Saturday, we're gonna do Across the Spider-Verse theme. So that's gonna be cool. I'm really excited about that. Hopefully Solomon can join us too. Yes. So who's been worked hard. So it's a little tricky for him to attend the Clubhouse sessions. Yeah, the barbecue on Sunday. Well, at least we're painting on Saturday. Come on. We'll paint on the Saturday at 11. Well, either 10 or 11 Central Daylight. We'll see. I'll still have to finalize that a little later this week. Prep all of the events, notifications, all that kind of stuff to make sure you guys know about it. And yeah, so thank you very much, guys. It's awesome work. It's always so much fun doing this with all you. Great to have our regulars here to hang out every week. I dig it. Nice. So enjoy the rest of the week. If you want to do a study session, tomorrow is the classroom. Join me there. Otherwise, be good, work hard, have a good weekend, and see you in the next week. As soon as I find the rollout track here, we're gonna sign off. Okay, here we go. Goodbye.